Hello, Natalie. I'm very pleased to welcome you here in London. And I know that you came here with a mission. So I would really love you tell us more what kind of mission you had for your trip this time.
As a current Lions Club president, Kyiv Lions Club president, I have a big mission. Because during my presidency, I want to raise more awareness about Ukraine, about our problems and the projects that we make. That's why I'm here. Because world knows certain things about Ukraine they see on TV, but they don't know what it is really like and what we do and how they can participate to make it easier and better and more sustainable. And I'm meeting here with Lions Clubs of UK, raising awareness and helping them learn more from the reliable source of what it is like to live in Ukraine and what it is like to support Ukraine.
That's awesome. So, what have you done already in this mission?
On the 12th of September this year, 2025, I have prepared a very special meeting. There is a wonderful Ukrainian restaurant in Kensington called Mriya Bistro Bar. And representing Ukraine, that's the best place where you can meet. So I had Lions coming from all over London, different Lions clubs, and Devon and Cornwall Lions Club coming 7 hours from far, far away to have a meeting with me and to share what kind of projects they have been doing, because their mission in supporting Ukraine is unbelievable. Devon and Cornwall Lions Club, I'm cordially grateful to you for what you've done to Ukraine so far, for Ukraine so far, with Ukraine so far, and I'm sure that together with Kyiv Lions Club we will do more. So at my event, I had around 15 people from different Lions clubs, volunteers. I even had a Ukrainian man, Gennady, and his friend Gosia. They are making a lot of projects for Ukraine. So, for example, Dartford Lions Club from Kent, Devon and Cornwall, of course, our favorites, past district governors, councils, Mr. Daniel Bradford, President and Trustee, Lions Club of Winslow, District 105A, and lots of very, I would say, amazing people. You can see I'm very emotional about it, because the projects that we make can't leave you behind. You can't but do something about it.
And I know that Cornwall and Devon, as you mentioned before, you said they make extreme help to Ukrainians. So can you please tell us more what kind of help they give and why you please them so much?
Well, they have been bringing trucks with humanitarian aid, and these trucks contain everything that is so importantly needed: clothes, medical items, technical devices, everything. They have a reliable volunteers that are supporting them. There is a lady in Warsaw who is their coordinator, and then they are sending it over. And we have already agreed with them that, for example, we have an elderly home. It's one of our projects, and they're desperate for washing machines and dryers. And I was asking for just small, tiny washing machine and some dryers, because there are, let's say, 12 people in it already. And they say, well, no, you need a better one. You need an industrial washing machine, an industrial dryer. But I think you're right. But, I'm shy to ask for more because, and so this is the attitude. And that's the right attitude of Lions. They're trying to do something that will last longer, that will help more people. And that's the principle of the philanthropy.
Oh, that's so awesome. And can you tell us about your future projects? So what you have in perspective to be done?
So our number one project is supporting the children in the neurosurgery department of the Academy of Sciences of Ukraine. These doctors are doing surgeries on the brain. And as Lions Club, we have, in the history of time, we've provided them 2 craniotomes that are devices that are helping to open the head and take out whatever is not good there and put it back in a very less traumatic way. So we need basically $18,000 for 2 sets of craniotome equipment and handles that are the main working parts, and the accessories, the drills and items that come with it. So they can have 2 devices working and it will go on. Number one project, because they go parallel. There is nothing that is less important, because we are supporting stabilization points on the front line. and there is like a constant need of medical items, blood-stopping pads, blood-stopping medicine, um, the bandages of like different type, pelvic, stomach, blood-stopping bandages, and they are produced here. And when they are saying that they are sending it to Ukraine from the UK, they have a tremendous discount. So it's easier to obtain and then send it to us instead of us buying there in Ukraine. And we have like lists of equipment that is so necessary, and we are not necessarily asking for new, because hospitals are replacing their equipment and they need good hands to provide it for. So if any people of the audience who's watching this video has access to hospitals who wants to donate their surgical equipment to good places, well, Kyiv Lions Club, there are our contacts on our Facebook page, so contact me directly or our donations committee director, Yulia Hasyuk, and we'll tell you exactly what we need. Number 3 important project is Children's Home in Smila. They are taking care of children that have mental disabilities. And of course, there are bigger projects of that, and this school is very well equipped, to tell the truth. They have 174 children, and some of them, I don't think they even understand they are human beings. And we saw them. And I cried looking at these children, but I also cried because of, let's say, awareness that actually these children aren't on the streets. They are receiving help, because the families that couldn't sustain this type of a child are probably poor, and these children aren't born out of happiness, and they receive very good care, and there is rehabilitation, and there are children that actually can be helped. So there are 74 children that need diapers monthly, and there is a like constant need of approximately $3,500 in hryvnia equivalent of buying diapers to these children. So that's an easy one, if you can call it like this. There is one more project of obtaining ultrasonic device for a portable ultrasonic device for children born with disabilities in Lviv. They also have a very good center, and some of these children, believe it or not, they may not live in for about a couple of weeks. Really, I cracked when I saw these children, because they have lung ventilators, they have oxygen concentrators. We provided them already because we receive constant help, and our director of donations, Julia Hasyuk, has access to a lot of humanitarian loads, and it's like, who needs that? Like, they need, because they have underground shelters where kids also go when there is an alarm. So they need that ultrasonic device to come between the rooms, because children are in different rooms and they are isolated because they are very vulnerable. So in order to understand how much medicine the kid needs and how to put the treatment, that is very important, and it's like around $16,000. And the thing about this center is they are not only an orphanage, because there are about 50 orphans. 25 of them are in a very critical state, but they help families for like little fee, because they want to make it sustainable and self-sufficient. To care for the orphans, they can charge small fees because families aren't rich who are having this type of children anyway, to give some treatment, to give some support, to give some medical support, and families can bring their child for better rehabilitation, for development of their senses. And it's an amazing project because it's for life. And of course, the elderly people who are living in the western part of Ukraine, and well, there is a list of needs they have. And I understood now, with my second term of presidency, that we can't stay away from these type of needs. And of course, we cannot make everybody happy or hug the unhuggable. We can only work with people we know personally, people we trust, people that report to us about every hryvnia we spend. We constantly visit those places. We are in touch with them. They make videos of the projects that we do together. Whenever we're sending them a pack of clothes or like a big bag of diapers, they are reporting like, here, they are needed, they are used. And we buy them with other Lions clubs, like Maus Westerdam, our very prominent lion from the Netherlands. He helps us raise a lot of awareness for these children. They did shoes project and underwear, like so these everyday items that seem to be so easy, but it's loud to these children because they need it too. So we help first aid hospital and emergency care hospital, emergency and accident care hospitals in Kyiv and in Sumy, in Kharkiv, in different stabilization points that receive also a lot of civilians because of constant attacks, and they give first help. So everything that can be helped to save life, to stop blood, and to make the person survive until they put the man into a bigger hospital works. And of course, I can't speak about all the need, but definitely contact me. I will send you the current list of what we need at the moment, and we're gonna make it.
So with all these projects, do you feel that you really welcome more volunteers who would like to, or members of your club, let's say like that, who would like to join and help, not just to give you some donations, but they actually want to be the part of the community?
That is an absolute need, because we need volunteers in Kyiv. So if you're in Kyiv, you hear my message now. Welcome to Kyiv Lions Club. Contact me and tell me, I want to volunteer. I want to become a club member. You don't have to become a club member, actually. You can just help, because like every month we have a truck either coming from France, from the Netherlands, from Germany, and our donations committee director Yulia Gasyuk, she has reliable places where these trucks arrive, and they need to be unloaded and dispatched. And the hardest problem is to find people who will come during the working hours to put things together, because when they are sending something, say for example from Netherlands, they go to a big hub where they have different medicine, they just dump everything in one box, and then medical students can come and practice, and they can put A from B, and then we know which places require them. So we need that a lot. So please welcome.
So what is your main task now?
So now I'm raising awareness to the world that we are here, we are in Kyiv, we are resilient, and we stand for Ukraine. I need active Lions clubs all over the world who see me now and want to do something important for Ukraine, want to make a difference, be it helping children, hospitals, reanimation, elderly, schools. We have all these projects. I've recently been to Canada and met with Canadian Lions clubs. Now I am in London meeting British Lions clubs. Soon I will be going to America, meeting some American Lions clubs, because it's about personal connection. But now you watch this video and you can absolutely help. Reach out to me personally. We will do a Zoom call. I will answer all your questions. We are an official non-governmental charity organization. We have an official banking account in hryvnia, euro, and dollar. Soon we are going to have a payment platform where people can donate as much as $10 to any of our projects. So stand together to make a difference. That's my message. So stand with Ukraine.
Okay, with all these clubs, do you have some club members which are really, really supporting you?
Absolutely. And this club member, he is an honorary club member, but he is a Guinness record man. He's a celebrity. This man has lived a very interesting life, and he has written a book about it. This is the most traveled man in the world. He's flown 718 times on Concorde, and this is the book about it. Fred Finn, Mr. Fred Finn, is a big supporter of Kyiv Lions Club. He raised around $1 million on different projects that we've done in the past. We've done Burns Night, which is a famous Scottish event. We've raised like tons of money for our project. And I recommend that you read a book of Fred Finn, because it's a very interesting story of a British businessman, British and American businessman, who's traveled the world doing different business projects, but plus also supporting charity. And I can't thank you enough, Mr. Fred Finn, for your kind support, for your resilience, for your good heart and supporting Kyiv Lions Club. Thank you.